guys, it's Sophie. Welcome back to our channel. So today we have a different type of tutorial for you guys. We have the eyebrow do's and don'ts video, and here is the don't brow and here is the do brow, and I will be demonstrating the don't brow and Bella will be demonstrating how she does the do brow. And yeah, we're both going to be giving our tips and tricks. So here is my brow with no product, and the first mistake that I think a lot of people make is going without brow gel. So this is a good brow gel that I recommend, but I'm also going to be giving you guys tricks on what you should do and what I didn't do. So you just want a regular brow gel. This is going to help keep all of the brow hairs in place, and it's going to be a lot easier for you to do your brows if the hairs are uniform. And here is two brow pencils that I really recommend. One is a Tarte pencil and one is the Anastasia pencil. I'll leave all of the names of the products in the description box below, but here I'm just demonstrating how using a pencil will give you a more natural looking brow. But for this portion of the tutorial, I'm going to be using the Dipbrow Pomade. This is what it looks like, and yeah, I'm just going to start with the brow. And I think what the heck am I saying? What I'm trying to say is a huge mistake that a lot of people make is they start in the front of their brow like I'm doing here, and I think that it's just a very unnatural look to the brow and it's very harsh, and you want to move in brow like strokes, and you could see here obviously it's not very natural looking. It definitely depends on the type of look that you're going for, but personally I don't think that the boxy shape in the front of the brow is very, I want to say, appealing. And you could see here I'm going way above my natural brow arch, and I think that that's another mistake that a lot of people tend to make. Another mistake is that people don't use the spoolie through the brow. So I think working the product through the brow is very important. And here I'm just showing two brushes that are good options for applying concealer when carving out your brows with concealer. Both of these I use religiously, and I love the look that you can achieve when you use these brows. They're very precise, so you can pretty much carve out really easily. And here I'm just going in with a concealer that is way too light, and I think that's another mistake. I mean, unless you're really good at blending, well, regardless, I think that you should go with a concealer that's still in your skin tone range. But I think going with super light underneath the brow is okay, but going with super light concealer on the top and the inside of the brow can look a little dramatic, and it's not very appealing. So now I am just blending out that concealer, and I'm blending it out with my finger. And yeah, that's pretty much the end portion of my, oh, and also a lot of people can overdraw their tail of their brow, so that's what that looks like. And yeah, that's just pretty much the end of my portion of the video. I hope you learned some tips and tricks. And now Bella's going to talk about her portion of how you should do your brows. Hey everyone, it's Bella here. So today I'm going to show you guys how you should do your brows. And I'm going to do a quite natural brow today. And I'm just taking a spoolie. This one's from Dose of Colors, and just a regular bar of soap. And I'm just going to be combing this through my brows, combing each hair upward. And I just find that this technique works better than any brow gel I've ever used. It just really helps my hairs to stay up all day long. The brow gel I'm going to be using is from, the brow powder that I'm going to be using is from Tamnova. And this is just an eyebrow duo powder in the shade Blonde. And I used the darker shade in the little duo. And I'm just starting from the middle of my brow, combing it outwards or brushing it through outwards in very hair-like strokes. And I'm just slowly filling in the tail more and more. And I'm also brushing through my brows as I go, just to make sure that each stroke looks natural to my brow hairs, compared to my brow hairs. And now I'm just doing some finishing touches. As you can tell, I'm not picking up a whole lot of product, so it doesn't look too harsh, but I'm still going to comb through them. Next, I'm going to go ahead and clean up the brows with a little bit of concealer. I like to use this Bobbi Brown concealer brush, and I just like to flatten the end with my fingers just so the concealer can apply a straight line under my brows just so I get that more cleaned up look. And now I'm just carving out underneath my brows. I'm just going to be using a concealer that is 1 to 2 shades lighter than my skin. And now I'm going in with any translucent powder, and I'm just going to be blending out those lines that I just created with the concealer because we don't want our brows to look too outlined. But yeah, this is my finished brow. I hope you guys liked how I do my brows. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.